kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you, your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on 1st down, so they've got 2nd and 14.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Etienne will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
All right, let's go. Soko, hot. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Gabe, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throwing from Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. On 4th down, Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it second down, well inside a field goal range. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan. It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Throwing the out route complete. Running down the left side. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Hang with us. More football coming up from everybody. First down now. Ball at the 33. Hurts now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 29 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. LaQuint Allen to return this. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Defense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. Coming in the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Eagles 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
Bigsby with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Hurts on 1st down. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. There's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Hurts setting up to throw. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46. And again, here's Hurts. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because...
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles finally see their return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
1st down from the 42. Throwing here, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. It's a race down the right side. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This is Allen to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence now off the play action. And downfield, and Myers has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Gain of 15 there. And the Jaguars have a first down. But that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
There we go.
On play action now, Lawrence. Flushed out now to his left. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Eagles return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So second down coming up.
Leads to second and 10.
Now Hurts. This one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
Take over first
Run it.
and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey. Soko, hot. Silver.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Down by Nicole.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Now here he goes. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Complete to Jacoby Myers. Brings up third down.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll run here, ETN. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
That one connects. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 28, Eagles 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Bigsby with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Hurts looking to throw. He finds Brown right side. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Hurts yet again. And they pick him off again. Devin Lloyd making the play.